4 contender Geargia deck profile from our Moncton regionals today.
Okay, so first of all, 3 armors, pretty obvious for any Geargia build. Same with 3 accelerator. 3 arsenal. I mean, I don't really need to explain that card.
You don't need to explain any of the Geargia monsters, really.
Yeah, and all the Geargia targets.
The cookie cutter outline. Yeah.
2 Max C's mean decks. You know, it's Max C, good for things. I main decked 2 of each hand. These cards are very quickly becoming the best cards in the format. They are running things. People are siding in cards just for these. For spells, I played 1 book, 3 upstarts to get my back row with my armor, and 3 MST.
Oh yeah. How did you like MST?
I love 3 MST. I was almost to the point where I was going to run 2, but 3 seemed like the best choice, and you really need to see that. 3 Geargia gear, pretty obvious. Bottomless warning, compulse, don't play torrential.
Don't want to kill your armor.
No, don't want to kill my armor. 2 wire taps. This card is really good for getting rid of warning, breakthrough skill. Sanctum.
Oh man, best card you get right now.
2 Call of Haunted.
Oh yeah.
There's all those armors that get popped or attacked over. 2 Phoenix Chain. I was between this and Breakthrough Skill, and I really regret playing this over Breakthrough Skill.
Oh yeah, Breakthrough is just really good.
Breakthrough is a little bit better. Next time I would probably play Breakthrough over that. And the MVP today was 2 main deck Needle Ceilings.
Awesome.
If I open Needle Ceiling and an armor, I would flip the armor, get an arsenal, just have 2 set armors to make this Needle Ceiling super live. Won me maybe 6 or 7 games easily.
Insane, yeah.
So that's it for the main deck. For the side, 3 Geargia, you need 3, can't play 2, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Wish you could, but you can't. Arctic Side Knight, obviously mandatory for any rank 4 engine. Direwolf, Dweller, Maestroke, never made Maestroke. In testing, I made him like 50% of my games, especially against Bujin, but no, never made him. Ragna Zero, 1 me against Fire Fist. I made him at the end of my loop, and he couldn't activate any of his tankies or anything. Crazy Box for Skill Train. Tegesto Emerald, Recycle. Like I've gone through games where I've resolved 5 Geargians just because I recycled them back or recycled my hands back, hand traps, you know, anything good. Geargianas for Geargia gear. Black Ship, didn't really go into him that much. I had to go into him once when my opponent had 700 life left and he had an artifact on board, so won me the game there.
It's a great anti-hand card though.
Yeah, this card is amazing. Number 80.
That's been the new hype.
Yeah, I mostly played this card for dragons because they put Leo on board and this deck has a huge problem dealing with Leo.
Oh my god, so bad.
So what you do with this is you go for your Geargian, and then when you can make your next rank 4, you make him, you can banish 2 dragons out of the grave, which is very good, and then equip him to Geargian to make him 3,500 and chase over Leo.
Awesome.
So it serves dual purpose. It's also good against Bujin.
Oh yeah.
And then for rank 3s, I just played Alucard and Soul. And I know these cards do very similar things.
Oh yeah.
But they serve very different purposes in the deck. This is mostly for monsters, especially when I know my opponent are setting ice hands when I have no back row. This is great.
Also prevents your opponent from attacking face down armors.
Yes, that's true. Soul is very good for if I have to attack over something and I want to get an armor out of the grave. It's just great for that. I won me a couple games because I could bring back armor with him. Sideboard, Soul Drain, D-Fisher, double Debunk, double Twister, double Lightning Prism here.
I noticed you don't have the third floodgate.
What?
You don't have the macro. Do you not?
I do have the macro.
Oh, you do? Oh, you should have shown them all together.
Yeah, I know. I was at the end here.
Yeah.
Macro too, yeah.
Yeah, the floodgates.
3 Blackhorn Heaven.
Win that mirror match.
Very good. I won many games with this card. I decided for the mirror match only Mind Control and 2 E-Viruses.
Oh yeah.
I didn't play a mirror match, so these were pretty much sitting in my side deck. I actually did side the E-Viruses in against Evil Swarm just because I wanted to put something in to be able to take Max C in.
Right, yeah, definitely. And let's just talk about what you might change in your deck and anything.
So as I said, I would take the Phoenix Chains out for breakthrough skills. Other than that, it's pretty much where I want it to be. This was weeks of testing and weeks of deck building, reconstructing. We would spend 12, 14 hours a day getting ready for this event.
Oh yeah.
Making every deck. We had every deck made, ready to test, mirror matches, everything.
That's amazing, man. So your name and place?
Just Lachapelle. I finished second in Swiss and top 4. We didn't play on any further than top 4.
Alright, yeah. Thanks for the amazing Geargia deck profile. Geargia hands, I guess.
Yeah.
And remember to like, comment, subscribe for content similar to this.